You always hear that tomorrow is not promised. Typically, you'll hear this from your parents or your aunts or uncles or anyone that's older than you. And if you really think about it, they're right. Because tomorrow is not promised. The next hour of your life is not promised. The next minute of your life is not promised. Even the next second of your life is not promised. Every 2 seconds, a person just in the US alone is in need of a blood transfusion due to all sorts of issues that occur in our daily lives outside and inside of hospitals. There's a constant need of blood all over the country due to these types of accidents that happen on a daily basis. And so many people's lives are saved because of others who choose to donate their blood. You can be a part of the many people who donate their blood to save the life of a child, a cancer patient, or even someone like a soldier who's fighting for our country to protect us. You should take the time to donate blood to the American Red Cross because it helps stabilize the nation's blood supply for any case of emergency. You can also save the life of someone who is in need of a blood transfusion, and it also improves your own health. Just for a little story, my godfather, he grew up as a Jehovah's Witness. His father was the one who introduced him to the religion. They did not believe in blood transfusions or any similar medical actions. My godfather ended up no longer believing in the religion once he met his wife. And around this time, an incident happened. One day, while his father was driving home from work, he was involved in a car accident. He was rushed to the hospitals, and doctors said that he needed a blood transfusion in order to survive. However, his father and his mother did not believe in blood transfusions because of their religion. He made a hard decision and went against their religion and their decisions by agreeing to start the process of blood transfusion in order to keep his father alive. And later on, he ended up surviving and realized that deciding to give him a blood transfusion was the right decision, regardless of going against their ideals. First, I will describe how donating your blood to the American Red Cross can help stabilize the nation's blood supply for any case of emergency. I will then talk about how you can save the life of a single person who is in need of a blood transfusion due to any accident or surgeries. And finally, I will explain how it also improves your own health in the long run. First, donating blood to the American Red Cross can help assist in stabilizing the nation's blood supply. According to the article made by the Department of Health and Human Services called Why Blood Donation is So Critical, they stated, donors, especially those who donate regularly, keep our nation's blood supply stable. In another article by the WHO, the World Health Organization, they also stated there's a constant need for a regular supply of blood because it can be stored only for a limited period of time before using it. Regular blood donation by a sufficient number of healthy people is needed to ensure that blood will always be available whenever it is needed. Currently, there is no substitute for the blood of a single person. Therefore, donors provide the only possible supply of life-saving blood that can save a person's life. Donating blood to the American Red Cross can save the life of a person who is in need of a blood transfusion due to blood loss from an accident or even from surgery. In an article written by the American Red Cross, they stated, your blood donations are used for patients in need of surgery, cancer treatment, and transfusion for blood loss from traumatic injuries. For cancer patients, blood transfusions can act as a resource to implement platelets back into the body after heavy treatments such as chemotherapy or radiation therapy. The Mayo Clinic also stated, a blood transfusion is a routine medical procedure in which donated blood is provided to you through the narrow tube which is placed within a vein in your arm. This potentially life-saving procedure can help replace blood loss due to surgery or injury. A blood transfusion also can help if an illness prevents your body from making blood or some of your blood's components correctly. The donation of blood for the use of blood transfusions go a long way with saving millions of lives all over the country. By simply donating your blood to save another person's life, you are actually bettering your own health in the same process. Donating to the American Red Cross does indeed help improve your own health. In a study done by the Biological Specialty Company, they stated, regularly donating blood may improve your heart health. That's because donating reduces the thickness of your blood, allowing it to flow more easily throughout your body and reach your heart faster. Donating 1 pint of blood burns between 600 and 650 calories. and calories are burned when the body expands energy to replace red blood cells that were removed. And just to review my main points one more time, donating to the American Red Cross helps save lives by stabilizing the nation's blood supply for any case of emergency, or if anyone were to need it, a blood transfusion. Donating also helps save a single person's life who is in need of a blood transfusion due to blood loss from an accident or surgery. And by wanting to help others, you are also improving your own health in the same process. In conclusion, there are many reasons as to why you should donate blood to the American Red Cross, an infinite amount. You're not only helping your own health, but by donating, you are being selfless and saving the many other lives of people that live in the same world as we all do. Even if you do not feel the most comfortable about wanting to donate your blood, I only ask that you try to consider how many lives you could save by doing such a small act, and simply even telling others about donating. Actions like this may seem small, however, something as simple as telling a friend or family member to donate blood saves many lives every single day. Thank you.